Welcome back. Today is our 6th session running White Plume Mountain. This has been republished in the Tales from the Yawning portal. Previously, you were asked to recover 3 heirloom weapons for wealthy families and were promised a reward of 50,000 GP for each weapon you return. You have already recovered the Warhammer Whelm, and Keraptis has attuned to Wave, the trident, after y'all had defeated a giant crab. You continued onwards to the final weapon, Black Razor, and found a hallway that had copper plates along the walls. Any metal weapons or armor heat up as they cross through the hallway. Tristopher decided to take off all of his metal and go down the hallway alone. He was ambushed by a horde of undead and defeated in battle, but not before he set a farewell fireball to the enemies around him. The rest of the group was able to pass through the hallway with reduced heat damage thanks to a sleet storm summoned by Keraptis. The group used Revivify on Tristopher after a certain rogue decided to change into Tristopher and wear all of his jewelry and sunglasses. As a reminder, the final part of this letter reads, Black Razor yet remains to be won, underneath inverted ziggurat. That garnered, think not that you're done, for now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send him to the fire. So one thing to note is that even though this is wet and mucky right here, you do see some stairways to the north that lead out of the muck.
Do we see anything in this room over here, other than more muck?
And some dead bodies, possibly from ghouls that didn't make it.
So how does death feel?
I wake up and I'm like, whoa, bruh, that you're me, dude, gnarly. Whoa, I'm me. 2 of me, yeah. This is gonna be awesome.
Can we put him back?
I'm instantly annoyed.
Did he have he underwent a personality change?
He did.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he mentioned that he was gonna have Tristopher go under a personality change last week.
Yeah, pothead isn't what I would assume his new personality would be, though.
I give him his things back and change back into myself because this is not my plan.
I see that and I'm like, whoa, bruh, that's crazy. Hey guys, I'm back. Did I kill the ghouls?
Oh my lord!
We all exchange
Not
a look,
all of them.
and I look at the rest of the group and I say, "Do you want me to put him back in the death?"
I kind of agree with you there.
Nah, bruh.
Can somebody just hit him with something really heavy?
As you say, can somebody hit him with something really heavy? A pouch drops out of this like extra dimensional hole and smacks him right on the head.
Perfect.
Did it work?
I knocked unconscious and then come back conscious back as old Tristopher. It was like a temporary like amnesia type thing. Whoa, guys, what's going on? Oh, my head's like fucking killing me. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Oh boy,
I still consider
definitely the old Tristopher.
This bag is now in Tristopher's hand.
Sweet bag. This is always mine. I've always had this. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this back in my pocket. This is where I've always had this.
Sure, what is in the bag?
Just some alchemy supply, like material components for spells. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool.
We just watched that fall out of a dimensional hole. I'm pretty sure that wasn't yours.
Tristopher, last time you put something in your pockets that was not just yours, we took them out of your pockets while you were dead. We can do it again.
What? This, first of all, I don't know what you're talking about, but it does seem that I might be missing some stuff.
Yeah, some gems possibly.
Oh, you guys found those. Yeah, I was holding on to those for safekeeping because I thought, I wanted to hold on to them so that way you guys weren't overburdened. I wanted to feel like I was doing my share of carrying the loot. So I'm glad you guys are keeping us safe now. I didn't want you guys to have to carry all of the loot.
So now, what about the loot that's currently in your pocket?
The bag. This is just. Let me just. Yeah, look. It's just alchemy supplies. Here, I'll just. Let me just show you. And I open the bag. And I look inside.
and you see diamonds and a scroll of parchment.
I pull out the scroll of parchment. I'm like, see, guys, just some notes for spells.
And
That's
the
all it
diamonds?
is.
The
I just
diamonds,
put the-
though.
No, but you didn't see the diamonds. I opened the
Oh.
bag. I didn't dump the bag out. I just
Tristopher,
looked in
dump
the
the bag.
bag. It's just spell components. I mean, if you want me to, I'll do it. I mean, well, whatever. I'll do it fine. You guys are so demanding. I got. Oh, look. what is? These are diamonds for
300 GP worth of diamonds.
spells, high level spells. It's not. I know it seems like it's something else, but see the parchment. This is a high level spell that requires the diamonds as the material component. So it's not what it looks like at all.
Can I do like an insight check or something to figure out if diamonds are actually a magical component?
They are.
You can do Arcana
They
check,
are.
and they are.
They actually are. A lot of them have a GP amount worth of gems or diamonds in the spell
think-
component cost
I
that
think
is
Resurrect
cast.
is like 500 GP worth of diamonds, or a diamond worth 500 gold points for the Resurrection spell.
Specifically, Revivify needs 300 GP worth of diamonds.
Is the scroll that I'm holding a scroll of Revivify?
You opening it up?
I am opening up. I want to read the scroll while they're like gasping over the diamonds that's spelled out. Oh.
I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm kidding. I'm
Oh
kidding.
my
Okay.
god.
I'm kidding.
To be fine,
guy.
and the rest of everyone's about to
Nice.
not be fine.
It's actually like a wanted poster.
Oh really?
Yes.
Of who?
It is a wanted poster for Sir Bluto Sans Pite. He was a knight, and he took some of his soldiers and has been known to do some nefarious things. So now it looks like there is a bounty out on his head, or 10,000 GP.
Perfect.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna
And it
gather up these diamonds and put them back in the bag.
And it also looks like on the bounty, somebody drew a fake mustache on his portrait.
Huh. Look at that, guys. And I wave it around. I'm like, this is supposed to be a spell. It's crazy. I wonder who did this. And I wave it around to distract everyone while I scooch the diamonds back into the bag.
I feel like you should have to make some kind of dexterity.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there's
Well,
a sleight of
because
hand
you-
check.
And
Yeah.
sleight of hand check. Yeah. No, it's perfectly fine. I'm trained in this. 12.
yeah. My passive perception is 13, so that's not gonna fly.
No one's.
How about you put that in the bag of holding instead of your own bag?
Oh, yeah, we could do that. I guess that. I mean, yeah, I guess we could. Those in there. Just these in the bag of holding for now. Yeah, okay.
We just
There
brought
we
you
go.
back from the dead. The least you could do is try not to hide gold money from us.
I wasn't. That was my spell. I don't know how those diamonds got in there. That was my spell component pouch. I bet it's the temple. It's some crazy stuff. Talking weapons. Am I right? Some crazy
And your
magic.
ingredient pouch has a tendency to travel dimensions.
Wild magic. What can I say?
That would be basalt, not you.
Next time I catch a splatter, you trying to hide some diamonds, you might be losing a finger.
That's fair. I don't know what happened. But
As he says you might be losing a finger, like a fairy pops up right next to you, and it makes like this little popping sound, winks at you, and disappears.
Every single fucking time.
every time. I'm sorry, okay? I just thought like maybe they were meant for me. They fell into my hands. I was just trying to, share the loot.
You were trying to do the exact opposite of that.
Let the record show that Basalt threatened someone for once and not me.
Oh yeah, I guess Tristopher wouldn't know that, like where you started from, but basalt was extremely poor before we started this. So hiding money from him is not a good idea.
I'm not trying to hide money. I'm just trying to, get my hustle on. Okay, guys? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll share the treasure.
Yeah, well, how about we hustle up these stairs and see what's.
You know what?
waiting
I'm all for that. Let's move this train along. Am I right, guys? No harm, no foul. We're all good. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Up the stairs. Here we go.
Yeah, this is a little too much for me. Let's go.
Tristopher is going up the stairs. He's going.
So, you don't see any traps. You see a door.
It's bloated like all the other ones.
Correct.
All right. Go up and give it a swift kick.
Yeah, it plops open
Ka-chow.
and it opens into a room.
Looks like there's kind of a moat.
Or an ice skating rink.
The path to the west is broken by a sizable gap, and you can see a glint of metal at the bottom of an opening. The floor beyond the area has a silvery sheen. In the distance, you can see another hole, beyond which is a patch of floor that adjoins to the western wall. So basically, you see two pits, and the ground in between the two pits has a sheen to it.
Who wants to jump over first? I assume I'm going to be throwing just
I mean, I feel like this is going to be a repeat of the ice shenanigans from the last one.
There's metal at the bottom of this pit.
Correct. Yep.
I'd
I'm gonna
assume
guess
there's
it's a spike,
spikes.
but yeah.
Right,
Yeah, that is a good guess. I am not expecting anything worthwhile down there.
But we could lower somebody down on a rope just to investigate if we wanted to.
Tristopher.
Gotta be Tristopher, huh?
Maybe I'll just jump across the pit
I
with
feel like this can be
some rope tied to me. That's what you guys hang on to the other end of the rope, and I'm gonna jump across the pit.
Who's tying the rope?
Who's our best
I'm definitely
rope
not holding the
tire?
rope.
Probably me,
Get you. I got a +5.
because it's what was it that we used sleight of hand?
Oh
right?
yeah, he
yeah.
definitely has you tied up like it's the baby Bjorn all over again.
Mention of the baby beer and gets Tristopher excited.
How far do I need to do a running jump? Is it 10 foot?
10-foot run to make a jump equal to your strength score without any check.
You're just gonna jump 5
Alright,
feet though, right? You can do a standing jump.
I'm jumping over here. I'm doing a running jump just to make sure, because we got 10 feet.
When you land, you are gonna go sliding.
Well, as long as they're holding onto the rope, I hope they're not going to let me continue to slide. So I don't make a check. I'm just sliding.
Correct.
Yeah, so as you start sliding away, we would grab the rope to try to stop you from sliding.
Since there's two of you at the end of the rope, I need Rydell and Basalt to make an athletics check with advantage.
Oh, well, good thing we have advantage. Oh, maybe not. 14 and a 19.
Yeah, y'all are able to stop him. Yeah, I'm assuming y'all use a 50-foot rope. Did a little bit of it to tie him up, so I'm assuming 40 feet is probably where he winds up. It'd either be 40 or 45, your choice.
I
Fair
would say
enough.
40
That works.
from here, right?
Yeah, that seems fair.
So he's on his butt, and the rope is holding him in the spot. Y'all almost get tugged forward into the pit.
Huh.
Oh damn.
Okay, so I want to examine this floor. Is it ice? Is it mirrored surface, like metallic? What is it?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
You have no clue what it is, but it feels completely frictionless.
Ooh. Hey. No clue what it is.
Some kind of magic surface made to be frictionless of some kind.
I'm gonna cast Shatter. I'm casting it on a section of it.
So what's the area of it? Or that you're trying to figure out?
10-foot radius sphere, so that would be like there. Basically, the center is right at the edge.
I'll say that the sheen is gone and the ground looks damaged, like it's like rough terrain.
Sweet.
Okay, so basically like the last 10 feet of this side is gone now.
And the first 5 feet of the other side.
Oh, the other side has it as well. Oh,
Well,
it's just damaged. Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
damaged.
Okay.
So we're gonna slide, go across some gravel, skin our knees, and then fall into his spikes. So we've added insult. We've
Well,
added
no,
injury
so
to injury.
okay, so I'm gonna have Basalt the rope, or exclusively the rope, and then I'm gonna make a running jump at
Cool.
him.
You
So I
jump and
jumped, and I'm now sliding. I'm assuming on my ass, and I'm gonna try and take my sword and stop myself in the rough area.
make an athletics check whenever you get to the rough terrain. Your momentum takes you, and you're gonna wind up like hanging on the edge right here.
Fair enough.
So you're above the hole. You're not falling down. And now Lilith said that she wants to try and walk across, right?
The wall. Like, so not even on the slippery part.
Correct.
Can I just do that?
You can try.
I'm going.
Whenever you make it to here, you notice your boots are not working. I'm gonna let you make a acrobatics check to try and determine if you can control which side you're jumping off of.
Those boots were not made for walking.
All right, you get to choose which side of that pit you want to jump on.
So like I can basically jump to this side if I need to.
You can jump to the side with Basalt and Tristopher, or you can jump to the side with Krios.
Do I land on the floor or do I land on the wall?
You're gonna land on the floor because you feel like your boots are not working in this particular area.
Just about this. All right. I'm going to go back this way.
Oh.
All right.
I'm not tied to anything. If I go, I'm...
Well, neither was I, but I still made it.
Oh, that's
All
true.
right.
That's true. Can I try walking all the way up the wall onto the ceiling?
Sure.
I'm going to also attach myself to a rope and give it to Basalt, just in case.
Okay, you want me to hold 2 ropes?
Basalt
and
gets
try
folded
to
in
stop
half.
It's you, listen, it's you or Tristopher, okay? I have more
I
faith
mean,
in
yes,
the half
I will give you
rope.
that. I am probably better than Tristopher with holding even 2 ropes.
And that's only
It's-
if I can't save myself. It's really
Okay.
just a backup plan.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Make a sleight of hand check on the rope.
Oh, that's right. Oh God, I'm not tied in. Let me try to tie this again.
You
Hold on.
obviously know it is not good.
Let me attempt another tie.
Yeah, it looks good.
All right, here I go. Onto the ceiling. There's no way to show that, so we're just gonna pretend.
Yeah, nope, you're good. The moment you get over the pit,
Yeah.
you realize that the boots are not working. So make an acrobatics check. You can pick where you land.
All right, I'm laying on this side this time.
All right, so you go sliding.
How far do I slide? We said like roughly here.
It's 40,
40
feet, and then I have to make an athletics check.
So make an
What do you want me
athletics
to do?
check with disadvantage.
That's
Damn!
lucky.
All right, yeah, you hold on to both of them.
Nice.
There was a 16 and a 17. God dang, I got lucky there.
Before he jumps, I'm untying myself because if he jumps, he's gonna pull me with him.
Okay,
I'm
so
untied now.
you're untied.
I'm
Let me
untied.
know when it's my turn.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
sit
but-
there and hold on to the ropes.
Okay,
I'm just gonna cast Shatter where I put that radius.
you're gonna put Shatter where you put the radius. Okay.
I see what Krios has done. I'm like, ah, perfect. I'll help. Boom, Shatter.
He just shattered where the ropes are held. Was that gonna cause an issue with the ropes?
Yeah, they're not magical
Okay.
items, so they take damage from the Shatter as well.
Can I determine in what direction I move at this point?
I would say if you just lean a little bit one direction, you're gonna go that direction.
Okay.
It's magic
well,
frictionless. It's
all
not
right.
actually the physical
yeah,
frictionless.
I'm
Let's
just
just go
gonna
magic.
slowly slide myself over to here.
Yeah, no,
Prone,
you're
and then
good.
I stand up, dust
Yeah, and
myself
that's-
off.
That's yeah. There's no check involved because it's such a short slide.
All right, then I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna look down here and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then I slowly reach down and grab him.
Much appreciated.
So I want to try to like perceive the ground on the other side. Is there slippery bullshit on the other side past
No.
where? Okay.
It's just rough terrain.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to just come over here and help, get a good grip in the ground and just help assist anybody that's coming across the slippery part. And look dismayed at my destroyed rope.
We're saying the 10-foot radius is
welcome.
not slippery, right?
It's rough to
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, this is rough terrain right here.
What is
Alright,
my strength score?
I'm just gonna
It's 8.
slide to.
Yeah, I was about to ask, should I just throw you over?
Definitely.
Me? I can make a running long jump and move 8 feet. So if I run from here, I can jump the gap and then land probably there. Boom.
Yeah, you would
done.
land on the slippery surface,
Wouldn't she land here?
fall on your ass, and then
And
wind up in the
slide
gravel and
into-
skin your knees.
What I can move 8 feet. So wouldn't I get? I'd clear this 5
But you're
feet.
landing on something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd land
This
here.
is
Okay.
5 feet, so you land
5 feet.
somewhere in
I
this
land
slippery
right on the
slope.
edge. Yeah, I land on the edge, my ass and slide to the gravel. Hang on. I want to make a show of this.
What, you've successfully jumped over something? What did
I was trying to
Six
like
acrobatics
I was
check.
Well,
gonna,
you made a show.
slide and like tumble and like do like a flip and then land on my ass, like make it more like exciting. Clearly, it was.
Nah, you land on your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like with a score that low, you slipped so hard that you did a flip on accident and fell on your ass.
We already determined that there's no possible way to land on the frictionless material without falling on your ass.
I was trying to make it a more graceful fall. I was trying to like improve the fall. But apparently, it didn't work. Whatever.
Mm-mm.
I dust myself off. Like meant to do that, totally on purpose.
Just off and try again.
Okay. So if I do it again, I run 10 feet. I'll land right here. I can slide into the rough surface. If I only slide 10 feet, if I only slide across these two squares, well, is that enough force to push me over the edge, or will I be stopped by the rough surface again?
You don't know.
Well, Krios is also there to catch you, apparently.
All right, I yell, I say, Krios, stop me! And
Yep.
then I run once, but this time, before I jump, this is important, I make an acrobatics check to try and do a controlled slide.
Just calmly, like, penguin belly across the slippery part.
You know,
Nope,
you
I
don't
want-
have to jump, right? You could just
You could just, like,
walk onto
casually
the surface and slide slowly.
That's not how Tristopher lives his life.
I mean, I know I
All
can't
right.
really talk since I went gung ho in the beginning, but
Yeah,
So,
mister, I'm going to take my
um,
sword and stab it into the edge of the cliff.
So, Krios, make an athletics check to stop Tristopher. If you want to stop Tristopher.
Yeah. I
It's
guess
10 feet of gravel. I could stop on my own. Friction.
we should probably
comes
not
right now.
burn another scroll.
Yeah, you can stop him.
Thanks, Boo.
I snatch him and launch him back across. No, I'm just kidding.
This also may have
You-
gotten lost in the shuffle, but before Tristopher tried all this stuff, just slid slowly to the
Well,
ground.
you were
and said,
already on the
"Just Krios."
surface as well.
Well, I was over here. And I said, yeah, that's true. I did not do a running jump, though. I just inched myself forward.
I was trying
Right,
to
yeah.
make like,
Slowly glide towards the gravelly area.
Tristopher's natural showmanship got the better of him. I tried to make a thing of it. It just didn't work.
All right, so Basalt, you doing anything?
Yep, I'm just jumping across.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slide across and just try to catch Krios' hand to make sure I stop in time.
Are you doing like a controlled slide? Or are you being like
Yeah,
show
pretty
of it?
much. I'm just sliding on my ass and pushing
Then, yeah,
myself off.
He doesn't even really need to
Oh,
do anything.
Gotcha.
You see like the predator hand grab. We catch each other's
The
hands.
muscles. Yeah,
Oh, the guard in the whole lower arm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
Alright,
very unnecessary
wrong.
in this moment because he slid so controlled and
Forearm, not
slowly.
the sword. Yeah.
I will just immediately jump to the other side to see what happens.
Look at this. And Tristopher's the crazy. Look at this.
Nothing.
Yeah, I figured.
So
I just wanted to get across to the other side early.
I'm also gonna jump to the other side, assuming everybody's good.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
All right.
Me
know,
and it's
I
me
guess
and you.
I'm gonna jump. Yep, it's just, but I actually have 10 feet that I can jump. So
Well, and we've already, and it's
I'll
not
make it.
slippery on the other side, so Tristopher can make it too.
I only need to make for 5. I only need to clear 5 feet. Christopher's got this. I run and jump over.
Oh,
Land
God.
perfectly. And I bow. Say thank you. Hold your applause.
Jeez. Oh,
All
I
right.
was thinking that there would be more stuff on the other side of here. Is this a door?
Well, at least this partial.
That
the
is a
area
door.
where- The area where
Make
I'm
sure
sitting
this
in that
door isn't
column
about to
is crushed.
explode on us in this tight space that we're in now.
Yeah,
okay.
uh,
Oh, this is a wall. Okay.
Give
I
a
doubt
perception
it,
check
but
on the door.
good
please.
idea to check it.
You don't find any traps. You still don't find any traps.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just a bloated door like
I'm
normal.
gonna mend the door.
All right, you mend it.
All right, I'm gonna turn the door.
Oh, I forgot you
You-
could do that. Nice.
You thaumaturge the door open
Kablam!
into a hallway.
All right, Rodell, take a peek.
Used it all on the door.
You don't see any traps. You feel pretty confident.
I don't
Oh,
like
dang
your sense of confidence there,
I
sir.
feel pretty confident.
I feel pretty. Oh God, I don't really feel that pretty either.
Just
Well,
always
there's a
pretty
door
Oh,
up here.
I'll postpone for it.
Just where should go first again.
Oh, no.
All right.
That was a very bad idea.
Well, there's a door up north and a long hallway south.
I guess we can check that door first, since it's closer.
So you knock the door open, and this room has a fun description.
Oh, canoes.
And a
That's gonna
river.
be interesting.
Water not only flows through this room, it floats. Entering a hole in the western wall, 2
sorry.
feet off the floor, is a stream seemingly suspended in mid-air. It flows out of another hole near the northeastern corner. The water is about 3 feet deep. You can see a few cave fish being carried along the brisk current. On either side of the door are a total of 6 kayaks, each able to carry 2 riders, but there are no paddles to be found.
That's
Oh,
not
it's-
convenient.
It's a log flume
Alright.
ride.
Is the water
Weird.
flowing? The
Yeah,
water's flowing, right? So-
yes. It said the fish are getting carried, so it's flowing pretty strong.
You see the arrows?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. mhm.
Yeah,
That is
there's
the
an
direction of
arrow
flow.
right here.
It's like an invisible tunnel, much like the invisible bubble of the crab room.
So if we're okay going for the ride, then we don't need paddles necessarily.
Yeah,
Should we,
well,
should we just maybe go back and investigate the door to the south?
yeah, I think going south
Yeah,
real quick
that
and
wouldn't be
then
a
maybe
terrible
taking
idea.
this, because who knows? It might end up playing
the
an
boiling room.
awful. It might end up playing an awful song that we have to sit through the entire time. And a bunch of annoying little kids.
Well, I'm just worried that this river's like flowing into the crab room because that's the direction it's kind of going in.
The most
We jump in, we're at a boiling river.
Ever.
I come to the southern door and I want to put my ear to it and listen real close.
Well, considering the river had fish in it, unless it's just dumping them
That's true.
into boiling hot
That's what
water.
I'm saying. We don't know.
All right, so Tristopher is listening through the door.
I am. He's trying to. Boom. What, if anything, do I hear?
You hear the faint sound of water, but more like the sound of like an aquarium.
You can open it.
I'm not going to open it. Christopher backs away. I tell everybody what I find. And I'm
Oh,
like,
you don't
I
have
don't know if we
men?
should open this door, guys. This might be a little too dangerous for us.
You want to do it, Chris? You want me to? I don't care.
You can do it.
All right. Give another.
There you go.
Oh, well, there's the inverted ziggurat. Sweet.
If anybody wants to move into the first step of the doorway to see the room, you can. Don't go too much further, but you can go into like one step into the door. Yeah.
I mean, I can see a lot of enemies from here.
Okay.
Wow. Look at all the friends we can make.
You are looking out and down into an enormous chamber defined by terrace steps that ring the entire area and descend down towards a central enclosure. A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of the stone floor. Looking to the side, you can see that the ring of the terrace that lies beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these watery steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first at the level between these glassy aquariums. The terrace steps are dry, but the area is still enclosed by a glassy wall like the others. I'm going to copy and paste that, and I'm going to show you a picture.
So it goes dry, water, dry, essentially.
Yes, and even the area where it's dry, there's still a wall blocking you from going to the next one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an important distinction to make. So we have to figure out how to get. How high is that glass? 10
Looks
feet?
like about the same
10
height as the
10
depth
feet,
of the
I
thing.
think is what it's 10 feet deep ring of water.
Yeah.
So the
Alright.
dry would be at 10 feet as well, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
all of y'all are
10 feet.
technically in the hallway. I just let y'all jump in to kind of get the description because it's a complicated
See,
description,
this
right?
is a neat. This is neat. This is some neat shit.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
This is neat.
So do we want to take the log ride before we do the weapon thing? Or do we even have a choice at this point?
Well, no, we're not in the room. We're in the hallway still, he said.
All you did was open the door. I got you to step in just for the description.
Okay, yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were forcing an initiative check on us or not.
I did not.
This is some wild fucking areas.
Kind of feel like we should
Fact-
go on the log ride first.
It's
In fact,
neat.
we all
isn't it?
decide I'm gonna go hit the restroom.
I'm reading the letter, and I'm a little concerned about one of the last lines in the Black Razor section. So, Black Razor yet remains to be won underneath inverted ziggurat. That garnered, think not that you're done, for now you'll find you are caught. So, like, if we go
Yeah.
down to get Black Razor, are we gonna get caught in this aquarium pyramid?
I don't think we'll get caught in the. I don't think quite like that.
Well,
I think. It's
Or is
just
it
gonna
like
be
a
having
maybe like a spider or something at
I
the
mean,
bottom?
maybe
maybe?
caught
our way
until
out.
we fight the things or kill everything.
I think just fight
Yeah.
our way out is all it means.
I think this
Yeah.
is just a fight your way down to the bottom and fight out.
I'm voting kayaks, though.
Log flume.
That's fair. That seems good. I assume the log flume I will be in its the small world battle.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Y'all made a decision.
Yes. We're going to
Yeah.
go to Disney World first. How many people do we want to have per kayak? Or do we
Isn't the thing underneath the ziggurat? Like, I don't understand why we're going this way.
Well, no.
Explore.
So we know, because we know the weapons down there, so we want to see what's in this instead first. That way we finish off with a bang. Unless this is a bang.
This
Sure, we
might
don't know where
be
this river goes.
a nasty bang that takes us not where we want to be.
And I mean, we don't all have to go technically.
True, it could just be you.
Yeah, it could just be Tristopher dying by
I mean,
himself
well,
again.
no, I'm saying me and Tristopher can go. They're 2-person kayaks, so
I mean, yeah, I was fine with another person riding with me or I riding alone, but I figured we'd go with 2 people per kayak and then one person's out on their own kayak.
I could probably be in my own kayak because I have so much acrobatics that I could maybe, I don't know.
yeah. I mean, any of us
Jump
could
to a wall or
really be in
something.
our own, except for Tristopher.
Except for Tristopher.
But Tristopher should probably go with me since I have the saving aura.
So, how big are the holes into the walls that the water's coming out of and going into?
The entrance and exit holes are 6 feet in diameter.
Okay, 6 feet diameter.
It's like 3 feet probably from where you're sitting, because you're sitting in the kayak. Like the kayak will be a little bit.
Yeah.
the
How
water.
so? How much of a gap does that leave us between the top of the water and the top
You
of
can sit comfortably. You can't stand.
Do we actually see fish?
Yes.
Yeah, we see
Yes.
them in the water being like pushed downstream.
Okay. Can I try to grab one?
I like how the cat, the lion character is the one trying to paw a fish out of the stream.
It's on brand.
I need a strength saving throw from you when you put your hand in the water. You pull your hand right back out, but you feel like that current is a lot faster than you anticipated. Like it took your full strength to not get like swept away.
Yes. Okay. Did I catch a fish though?
Sure.
But more importantly,
Okay.
Did he catch a fish?
Did the kitty get his fish?
The kitty got his fish.
All right. Now I wave over the fish and ask Wave to speak with the fish.
Okay.
And we want to know what's through the tunnel. What is on the other side of the tunnel, Mr. Fish?
I'm suffocating. I'm suffocating.
Do you have no other? I'll throw you back in the water as long as you have no concept of the size of what is on the other side of this tunnel, size of the space.
is it bigger than our breath
I
box?
just can't breathe.
I stick the fish back in the water. I guess I don't know.
I like
So
the
much for
effort.
that being useful.
Yeah, pulling an aquatic creature that can't breathe out. Like, you try to interrogate yourself while you're underwater.
Are you going to stand in the water and question the fish? I'm not.
No, I completely agree. You shouldn't do that. I'm just
Well,
saying.
then stop calling bullshit on me. That's the only option we had.
Tristopher just leans over to right now and just goes, "Fireball, what do you think? Fireball?"
No, not fireball. What are you talking about?
No, what? I didn't say anything, bro. What are we talking about? God,
What were you gonna fireball? We're in a small room.
who's gonna? What are you talking about, man? There's no fireball. Like, calm down, gee.
I mean, I'm okay with just getting in a kayak and going down, even if I had to go by myself at this point. If I don't come back out the other side, then you know I fucked up and I might be
It's a
dead.
loop.
but-
The whole thing's a loop. The fish are just going in circles.
Again,
Yeah,
I assume
technically
we're
know
just
that,
gonna
but-
end up on there, and we're just gonna see a bunch of kids singing some horrible song, and then try to claw our eyes out or something.
I assume like 15 ghouls are waiting in the next room.
Yeah,
To
that's the
ambush
other
us.
thing. It's
That's-
probably
yeah.
just a bunch of fucking ghouls jump out of a fucking wall and just kill us.
like it's
Why-
a small
actually
world.
thinking-
We're actually going to go into the gargoyle lair. The gargoyles
well-
actually just take the canoes into here just so they can get
Yeah.
into their
While
like.
everyone's discussing
house.
this, Tristopher wants to grab a canoe and drag it like while they're like figuring out their thing. I want to like as slowly as possible grab the front of this canoe and like sneak it over to the edge. I want to prep.
Okay,
gonna
but you
prep my canoe.
understand that there's 2 feet of ground, and then there's 3 feet of water. So you are now Tristopher, trying to get a canoe on top of an extremely fast-moving stream that is.
No, I'm just
top of
bringing
the water is
canoe
5
over
feet in
to
the
stream
air.
right now. I'm just
Okay.
bringing it to the stream. I'm prepping it.
There's a lot of. It's actually going to take a lot of work for us to get successfully
Yeah,
into
how
these
do we get
kayaks
in the canoe and then
up
get them up
there.
into the water?
Because
That's a
this
good
shit's
point.
moving it's extremely powerful flow. It's the top of the water is essentially 5 feet in the air.
Can we
Yeah.
That's a
put
good point.
Tristopher in a canoe and then Basalt and Krias could just lift the canoe and just sprint it
Yeah,
and
this
just
is
shove
an
him in there?
excellent point. This
Okay,
is a terrible design for a dungeon.
hang on. What do I got here?
2 feet off the floor is a 3-foot deep water. So yeah, the top of the water is 5 feet in the air. This is stupid.
Right? Bro, this ain't like you just
That
hop in the canoe and push off.
All right,
All
who's
right.
the strongest person? Who are the 3
I mean,
strongest?
those are some tall dudes.
Everyone but you and me are the three
Great.
strongest.
I
in this
think
group.
me and you, Lilith, hop in a canoe. Team awesome. We do this, and the other 3 throw us into the water.
Last time we sent you,
You sent him by
then you
himself
did
with
get
no
ambushed
weapons.
and you died.
Yeah,
So,
but it was by himself with no weapons. This time he at least has his like.
he's a
Yeah.
mage. He didn't need weapons.
Yeah, and I killed most of the ghouls with one well-placed fireball. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, which killing yourself.
And he also didn't have any of his like. He has like that cloak that offers him armor, and so he didn't have any of that on him either.
Yeah, I don't have a parry app that won't let me die.
He didn't.
I had to take that off.
That's why he took.
Yeah.
Well, the parry apt, yeah, but he did have his cloak. Anyway, there's got to be
That's
some
why-
way to get into this stream because I mean they show these guys in the
This
pictures.
is
preparing
this is
to
where I
play.
wish I was
And-
still attuned to my bracelet of rock magic, and I would just shape Earth into a nice set of steps for
Maybe
us
it's
to
like
get
a
up
boat,
there.
like a boat launch.
Can't
I mean,
wave control
technically-
water to some extent?
No, not like what you're thinking. No,
Oh, gotcha.
it has like the speak with animals, and then it can dominate a water beast, and it can
Oh.
do the cube of force thing.
you were thinking of Ali's spell control water.
I have one more slot to cast that spell, but I would like to use it in a situation where it's actually dire.
Yeah,
I mean-
agreed. I feel like maybe like me and Tristopher should go, or like Basalt and Tristopher, and then the 2 strong guys can put you guys in there.
They don't want me and Lilith alone together.
Okay, yeah, this is what we're gonna
Well, that's
do,
another
I
good
guess.
reason, but
I might
How
not make
about-
it back.
How about
She might have
Basalt?
murdered.
How about
Oh,
Basalt
no.
and Tristopher go in one, and Rydell and I will, I guess, help get the boat, like hold on to the boat for them
Right.
to get in.
I mean, we're
And
both strong enough to
then-
lift them into that.
Question for the DM. Do we think if they all got themselves into the river, I could do a boat and then like flip into it
I
by
have an
using an
idea.
acrobatics check? Or I could just walk onto the wall and pop myself down into the canoe too.
You think that you're fast enough to possibly jump in, but I don't know that you'd be able to put the boat in by yourself and then jump in. Just because it's kind of a chore to lift up
Eh.
the canoe that high and then jump into it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's difficult. Can it be done? Sure, but it would be very hard. To your question about can you like climb on the wall and then
Just drop down into one.
drop into it, or climb on the wall and grab onto it as it's like going through, like right here. Yeah, you could probably easily do that.
Well, then that I guess solves it how we're all going to get in. If Krios and Rydell are going together and Basalt and Tristopher are, I just have to be fast enough to drop into one.
Yeah, I do have an idea though. What I would like to do is get Lilith with her easy wall climbing abilities to go up the wall and like okay, so we have climbing gear essentially in our packs, and so we have like pitons or whatever, and so let's just like hammer some in over here on this wall, tie rope to it, and then bring it over here through the stream, and then do the same thing over here such that the rope is like just a little above the surface of the water so that people can hold on to it. Well, it's like we'll hold the boats while the people get in, but they have a rope to help stabilize themselves in their boat as they're like getting in the boat.
So a handrail.
Yeah, and then when they're
Yeah.
ready to go, they just let go of the rope, and then the stream will take them. And I think we maybe can do like 2 of those just to have like 2 in case, because essentially one of us, me, I think, is going to end up trying to get into a canoe by himself.
Because you can always pop a canoe in and I can hop in by myself, and then you and Rydell can help each other in.
You know, like we'll do one like here, and then another one like here. Just all right. Any kind of checks to be made?
Well, here's the thing. You'll have two different ideas on what's going on. So what are y'all doing?
Well, so we're setting up the ropes
We're
so
setting
that
up the
we have
ropes.
some safety
Oh, you're saying
lines in place.
okay.
Yeah.
So we're making a check for the ropes, is what we're asking.
Correct.
Is that what you're at?
Or
Okay.
are we making a check for the ropes?
I mean, you got a climber's kit. I would assume that you're fine.
All right, so I guess we'll get
Uh,
the first one
Basalt and Tristopher. Is that what we decided?
into place. Yeah, Basalt and Tristopher. I guess should we just get them to sit in it and we all try to lift them?
I mean, when
hang
we
on.
have all of us here, that's
Here, I have a question.
yes.
Who is going with who? Because Allie had an idea, and then Lindsay had an idea of going by herself, just
I think-
jumping into a boat by herself, right?
Yeah, I think I should go by myself because then Krios and Rydell can help each other.
As long as you
As long
can,
as if you guys put the canoe up there for me, I mean technically the two of you could probably lift me by yourselves. So that's the other thing.
Right.
Is
Yeah,
that
so
I'm
we can
lighter
send
than
you
the two of
off,
you.
and then the last two we can use like the
I-
ropes to hold the boat in place.
so here's my thought. Lindsay, you're just gonna be on the ceiling above.
Yeah.
Like you can just go ahead and be on the ceiling like above this area with between the two ropes. We're gonna get two boats up there, and you're just gonna help stabilize them in place. One boat was gonna be your boat to hop down into after you just help us get like just keep our boat in place while the two of us get in. Like while one of us gets in, and then that person can hang on to the rope while they're in the boat. Makes sense. And then the next person gets in with the additional help of the stabilization from both Lindsay and the person that's already in the boat.
Oh, I was going to take a strength check to hold the boat in place.
It's possible.
That was my thinking, at least, because like if it's running water, then like that wouldn't really be acrobatics per se.
Yeah.
So like if we let it, like we can let, like first we can take care of Basalt and Tristopher, then we can get a boat ready for both of us, like you in one boat and me in another, and then she can jump into one of our boats as we release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as one of you is in, you just hold yourself there, and I'm just holding an empty boat.
Right.
Well, actually, ideally, Basalt and Tristopher hang on to this rope ahead of us. Like whoever's the second, I guess Basalt be the second one in your boat.
Oh,
Just
so
hang
that
on
we
to
go
this
all
rope.
at the same time.
Yes. Yes.
I get you.
Can we everybody go with executing that plan? Does everybody understand the plan?
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Waivers.
For the most part.
Just remember, right before second waterfall, there's gonna be a picture taken. So make sure
Yeah.
to make a face.
All right, so we're going to prepare Tristopher and Basalt in the first boat at the first rope.
Yeah, and then you just gotta. Yeah, we just need to get them to hang on to
Alright,
this
here.
second. To
I'm
the,
up here
So
stabilizing this.
then y'all are lifting one boat right now, right?
yeah, we get the one boat up there, and then we're gonna get Christopher in, and then Basalt in.
So
in the
boat
second-
first, and then both people after that.
You should have
Yes.
Basalt in because he'll be strong enough to hold the boat himself.
Okay, well,
Christopher
but
can just
Christopher
climb
will
in.
be in the front of the boat. Is what I'm saying there.
Well, but you can always
So
like
boat-
just scooch
boat
down
by
the
itself.
river. Yeah,
Oh,
boat
wait,
by
I
itself.
thought we were just having them in the boat and then we lift them.
We can do that as well. Yeah, I think that was my initial idea actually.
So yeah, Tristopher and Basalt are already in one of the kayaks and we are going to lift
Oh.
them into
I
the
don't
first
need to
position.
stabilize them. I'll come to my second position.
I mean,
Okay.
you can just be there to help assist them, make sure they like
Yeah.
grab onto the rope though.
And I hold on to the rope.
Okay, so I need Rydell and Krios to make an athletics check to lift the boat with two people in it.
Hashtag winning.
All right, or you're able to put it in there, and they're both in there, right? So they're gonna. Are you gonna try and hold on to the rope, or are you just gonna let the river take you?
I'm gonna try to grab onto the rope like everybody's planning and try to
Okay.
hold us in place.
Make an athletics check.
All right, I'm going to re-roll that.
He hangs on.
Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
Did I win?
You are in a boat. You are sitting there like a pretty princess while Basalt is holding you in place.
Oh,
All right, so we're gonna get two empty boats up there now.
For me just to hold on to.
Yep, so I'm going to pick up a boat and Krios is going to pick up a boat.
Okay, no strength check to pick it up and put it in. Although you need to do a athletics check to keep it where you want once you put it on the river.
I need to do the athletics check to hold the boats, I would assume.
Lilith holds one, and Rydell holds the other while I get into the one that we're going to get into, and then I can hold onto
Yeah,
the
you're
rope.
gonna get in the second one probably.
You're the one that Rydell is holding.
Okay, so Lilith, the one that you're holding on to, it's starting to slip, and it's moving up against the one that your two friends are sitting in. So you don't have a great control over it. You haven't lost it yet, but you don't have a great grip at all.
Am I holding the back one while Krios gets into the second one?
Yes.
So
And then,
Rydell, make
and then
a...
I'll hold the rope, and then you get in.
Gotcha.
All right, Rydell, your boat is fine.
So what do I need to check? Do I need to do to get into the boat that he's holding?
Since he's holding it still, I'm not going to say it's anything. But if you're trying to hold it still when he lets go, then you're going to have to make an athletics check.
Yeah,
just to
so
hold it still.
Yeah, I'm getting in the boat, and then I'm grabbing onto the back rope, the secondary
Okay.
rope.
All right.
So I just need to drop into the boat that I'm holding onto then.
Yeah, once
Pretty
we're ready to go, yeah, or like I guess you can hold onto the rope once you drop in.
Okay, so now Krios is holding the boat and I'm not.
Yes.
Correct.
So then I'm gonna get into the boat that he's in.
All right, and Lilith jumps into her boat. Y'all are all 5 in boats.
Sweet.
Woo!
All right.
Let's do this.
I'm
So-
going.
Oh.
Do you want
Don't
to
go
solve
all
this?
the way.
You gotta go with. You gotta go with.
Sorry.
Basalt, come with me. We're doing this.
Before y'all get too far, I'm going to need an acrobatics or an athletics check to like not tip over in the canoe.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I thought that was a 1. It was a 7.
I'm
Never
gonna
mind.
use inspiration.
Are we all making one, or just one person per boat makes it?
I'm allowing the people that are in the boat together to both make checks, and I'll use the higher.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Can I get my inspiration back then?
Yes.
Thank you.
Boom.
I should have waited. I'm too impatient.
All right, so yeah, y'all are all able to kind of like navigate either by pushing off the walls or by like ducking down into the boat, and basically the kayaks do not tip over.
Sweet.
So we're gonna get everybody to roll initiative.
Don't forget to smile for the picture, guys. Okay, it's important.
Okay, so I will say that Krios, you're so aware of what's going. This would be a surprise round, but you can actually see like a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and you hear Basalt and Tristopher screaming.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take your action because you are not surprised, but you don't know what's going on. You just know that there is some impending doom or danger. So if you want to,
I have the vision. I do see this guy.
do you?
Yeah,
Do you?
Oh,
I
yeah.
see this guy right here.
I mean, I can see him from where I'm at, so surely
Okay.
he can.
Okay.
What
I
is it?
didn't know.
Yeah, can you just kind of describe what I see
on.
though? I guess there's light
The
in that
plume
room
ride.
is why we're able to see.
Yes.
Yes,
There are
that's
two
it.
torches. There are torches in the room.
You put us at like the perfect spot for us to get like a little sniper hole through there.
There is no description. It's just a room with some torches and a bunch of people and a river that goes through it.
Yeah, but what do the people look like? That's what I'm asking.
They are knights. They are wearing armor, and it looks like the way they're positioned at the river looks like they're pretty good at coordinating their attacks.
Yeah. So I'm just going to err on the side of these guys are going to try to fuck us up.
No, they're friendlies. It's okay.
Some of them had a rated action, and they're gonna get their rated action, and then you're gonna go. So you'll be able to see what's happening.
Maybe they
Yes.
stop the boat and help us out gently and give us a nice meal. And some...
Basically, whenever you guys come here, they're gonna toss a net at the kayak.
Oh.
So these two guys are gonna be on the floor,
But you guys, you mean Rydell and myself?
Basalt and yourself.
I mean, Basalt myself. Sorry, I was confused with
Yes.
who I was writing.
Okay, so that was the rated action there. So you see this happen. Well, what are you doing, Krios?
I'm going to ready that when we get to like right at the mouth, I'm going to be ready to deploy my Cuba Force to stop the water. No more water will come into the room and the stream will just drop off. And like
Just so
no
we're
water will
clear.
come through the cube, so like we in the boat will just stop right there, presumably, and like hit the ground and be sitting in a boat on the ground. So like number 2, I think, is essentially the effect I'm looking for here.
So basically, whenever you hit the wall right here, you're gonna make it to where the canoe just plops right on the ground.
Yeah, and I'm also just stopping the water from continuing into the room.
Lilith, during the first round, you are surprised, so you're not going to act, but the boat is going to carry you.
Can I like duck down in the boat?
You can, but they're still going to grab the boat with a net
Lame.
and pull you out. So the knights are going to start attacking.
So are we not at the mount yet?
Not yet. Y'all are moving a little bit closer. Because, I mean, y'all were already like a little bit further behind, right?
I mean,
So you're like right here.
okay.
On Rydell's turn is whenever I was going to put y'all there.
Okay.
For the sake of
Yeah,
making
I just
it easier.
was like, well, if Lilith, who was only like a few feet in front of us, is in here and we're still back here, then that sounds off. But this is fine.
No, y'all are still moving. It's
Okay.
just it's hard to simulate it all with turn-based combat, right?
Yeah, Okay.
The knights are going to attack. So they're going to swing at Tristopher.
Oh, imagine that. Currently a 13.
Okay. With disadvantage, I hit you with the first one.
Great.
So put on the cloak of displacement. Like,
The first one's going to swing his greatsword at you and hit you for 9 slashing damage.
Damn.
The second one does not roll disadvantage because I hit you. So 6 slashing damage.
Of course, that first
second
one.
one.
Had to fucking hit.
hang on 1 second. I'm trying to check.
And then the other two are gonna
Did you roll disadvantage against all those?
just the first one.
You're missing that
Oh.
he
Sorry,
hit you with the very first attack, even with disadvantage. So your disadvantage, your blur, or whatever, is gone.
Go
now.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. Displacement. Sorry.
And then the other one's going to attack you 2 times
Cool. Yep. Yep.
for 14 slashing and 11 slashing.
9 and 6 is 15, plus 14 is 29, plus 11
30.
is 40.
40. Okay.
40.
40.
Oof. Jeez.
Cool. Almost dead. That's not a problem.
Now the other ones are going
the
to
other guy's turn. Cool.
prepare their tactics, while this one's going to come and attack Lilith. So the guy with a little purple dot is different than the rest. It looks kind of like the guy in that picture without the mustache.
Oh, so it's probably a different guy then.
That different guy.
Probably his brother or something. Needs the mustache. It's a very important part of the overall.
So I'm going to miss Lilith with the first attack and hit her with the second attack for 11 slashing damage. The guy from the poster is going to swing at you twice. So one of these is going to hit, and he is a lot stronger than the rest of them. So one hit is going to do 25 slashing damage. And that is their turn. Tristopher was surprised. Basalt was surprised. Rydell is not surprised as Krios and Rydell slide up. Is that where y'all want to be, Rydell? I mean, Krios? Your
Yeah,
cable
that's
force?
good. Yeah.
So the two people that are not surprised can act in this round. Also, I will note that this is your readied action, so you are going to get your action in just a moment as well, Krios.
Oh, okay.
So
Right,
we're
makes
still
sense.
on the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the water stopped flowing.
yes. You would have been further down the river had
The water not stop.
Krios not done the cube of force.
So do
Just so we're
I don't
clear,
have to
if
use
we-
an action
Go
to
ahead.
get out of the boat is my question.
No. Before you go right out, was there anything else with your readied action? It just stops the water. Y'all drop down on the ground.
Yeah.
Y'all are in the
Like
boat.
I can't do anything else because that's my action to do the thing.
Okay, so Rydell, it is your turn.
Gotcha.
Thanks to your weapon of warning, you are not surprised. You can take your turn in this surprise round of combat.
So yeah, I'm gonna get out of the boat and move here. Going to
These guys are wearing full plate.
lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna try and attack this guy.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
12. Attack him again.
Whenever you go to hit him with that one, he's going to raise his weapon up and parry your attack.
Oh, really?
So you just miss him with that one.
Ah, darn. So I missed him with the last.
With the 18.
Oh, okay.
Just
Gotcha.
the 8, yeah,
Okay, and then I'm gonna try and use my bonus attack. Sure.
that misses.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Krios, it is your turn.
All
You're no
right.
longer in surprise rounds. Everybody can act normally.
Okay. I guess the cube just gets maintained. I don't understand.
Is it concentration or is it a timer?
It lasts for a minute until you use an action to stop it.
Okay, so it's just going to continue, and it's not using my concentration, is the way I'm understanding it.
But we're gonna roll it today.
All right, perfect. I'm going to stab this motherfucker right here.
'Kay.
With my new weapon. Wave. We're going to taste blood.
It's gonna hit.
All right.
All right, and as you're swinging, he's gonna start yelling, "Shun the non-believers!"
Yeah.
Essentially, that's my turn because I don't want to move.
Lilith, you are on a bank surrounded by a bunch of soldiers, and you're all alone.
We've determined that the ceilings are pretty high, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
'Kay.
And then I'm gonna, go here, and then I'm gonna go 20 feet up the wall for my movement.
Okay.
And then I am going to try and shoot this guy.
15 misses.
Well, that'll end my turn.
What's the spider icon? Just showing that she's on the wall.
20 feet up the wall.
Yeah.
Like a
Okay.
spider.
So the knights are gonna move over here,
Oh, wonderful.
and then the three that are here, the three that are not next to people, they're going to drop their weapons and pull out some crossbows.
So here's my question. I've got a cube of force around me, and non-living matter cannot come into the cube of force.
Is it so? It's like 15 feet all the way around you.
I think it's this.
What phase? You chose phase 2?
Yeah. And I think
I
now
was inside of that to begin with, though.
Yeah.
So
These
how does
guys were
that work?
outside. This guy was inside.
So technically, this guy should have been like shoved when we came down here.
Well, I mean, I
No,
activated,
they can
I
pass.
activated it.
Non-living matter can't pass through. So if they're alive, they can move.
I mean,
through.
they're wearing
but they're like
armor.
wearing non-living matter, and they have weapons. They're holding weapons. Like this guy was definitely in it when it happened. Anyway, it's just that these guys are on the outside.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so they're
Oh, look at that. So to your point, they wouldn't move anyway. You would stop. If your movement causes the barrier to come into
I
contact
didn't
with a
move.
solid object.
They moved closer. I didn't move.
he hasn't moved. He stopped and then dropped.
All I did was stab
On the floor.
Since it's been activated and dropped
Yeah.
right here. I just stabbed this guy.
No,
So he
I was
hasn't-
just saying for edification, if that ever comes up, the cube
Okay.
stops. You don't push them out the way,
Correct.
which is
Gotcha.
weird.
Okay, so I guess they can't even move in to get to you.
Because that also brings up the question: could I have even attacked this guy after moving out of it?
Well, what we could have done is you could be right here and attack him.
True. And then I moved here afterwards.
Well, you still can't move out, right?
I guess this is. I always imagined it as nothing could get through from the outside. But it just says can't pass through the barrier.
So yeah, so Rydell, you're stuck here.
Gotcha.
They can't get through.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
So we're just gonna go with that then. All right. So I'm sorry, I completely lost where we were. So I haven't actually made any attacks. I've
Right.
just
Yeah.
moved people,
It was
right?
like big dude and
Yeah, okay.
his friends coming to attack me. Is what we're.
All right. So we're going with the knights first, and then we'll do big dude last. There's going to be 3 heavy crossbow attacks going at Lilith. Sorry, 4.
Wait, which from who? I thought it was
So-
just these guys.
I'm temporarily going to move Sir Bluto out the way because I know where he's at. Everybody that's not engaged with Tristopher and Basalt
Gotcha.
is going to make 1 heavy crossbow attack at you, except for Sir Bluto. So 4 crossbow attacks, but just 1 from each, as opposed to 2 great sword attacks from
Yeah.
each. Only one of those is going to hit for a grand total of 4 piercing damage.
So much better than the great swords.
That was a,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was a
without a
heavy
doubt.
crossbow.
Yes.
I mean, not that I should complain, but
So the knights that are next to you guys, so one of them has to attack Krios or Rydell, right? So we're gonna do that one next. So he's going to attack the guy right in his face. He doesn't want to figure out what happens if he kills the person that is stopping the water.
yeah, fair enough.
And he's gonna miss with both of his greatsword attacks.
Sweet.
3 people are going to attack at Tristopher.
Got another dead wizard on our hands.
I do have disadvantage on the attack rolls.
Just make my health point 0 now, or
Depends
Let's
how
see.
well your disadvantage holds up this time.
All right, so I rolled all the attack rolls. Let's see what happens. First one misses. Second one hits.
wonderful.
9 slashing damage. Third one hits.
Well, at this point, you lost disadvantage, right?
So 7 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
The next one missed without disadvantage. This one hits for 8 slashing damage. And the last one barely hits you. So you are now unconscious.
Damn.
And then Sir Bluto.
Where is he? He's not. Oh, he's way down here.
I temporarily moved him out the way.
Okay, I was
Just
like,
to kind
why
of
did he end
separate
up
so we knew what was
down
going
there?
on.
Okay, that makes.
Just for visual purposes to see who was attacking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's going to take out his crossbow.
And also shoot me. Got it.
Yeah, no, he's going to shoot at. He's going to try and move into the box. He can't move into the box, but he's going to make 3 attacks with a ranged weapon against Lilith. He's going to hit with 2 out of the 3. But before I roll the damage, I want you to look up Uncanny Dodge for me. I think you have Uncanny Dodge.
Starting at 5th level.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
So I'm going. Yeah, I hit you twice.
So here's my question: shouldn't have like the one, like the last time you hit me with a crossbow attack, shouldn't that have also been half?
If you call it, like you have to use your reaction to do it. Be like, oh yeah, I'm using this to reduce the damage.
Oh, it's a
Gotcha.
reaction, so you only get 1 per round. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's probably best.
So
if
it's
you're
your job to
using it now.
choose which one.
Okay. So basically, like whenever I pick whatever attack I want to be the one that gets halved before the attack gets made.
I think, but
Well, it just reduces the damage.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna call
that
out.
you get hit.
Whenever I call out the damage, you can decide to use Uncanny Dodge, but you can only use it once per
you can
round.
know the damage, but you can't know
Okay.
like all the damage for all of the attacks for the whole round.
Just
and then choose.
yeah, just
yeah.
yeah.
You usually use it in the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
But you do get to know the number of damage.
Okay, so the first attack would hit you for 9 damage, piercing.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it because I think it's a D10. How do I do half a damage?
It rounds it down,
Oh, well,
So
that's-
4.
so 4.
Okay.
And the second one hits you for 17.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen like
Fuck.
that.
No.
Yeah.
So that is Sir Bluto. Tristopher, you are unconscious.
Yeah, want to make that save? Oh, my periapt. Haha. Does it
Yeah,
what
there
it
you
does,
go.
though? Suck it. You stabilized whenever you were dying at the start of your turn. So I believe
So you're stabilized. You're
yeah,
not
I'm not
dying.
dying.
You're
I'm
unconscious
just
though.
at 0.
So wait, what?
He has
What's
a
the difference between? So he doesn't need to make checks, but we still need to revive him.
Yeah.
Correct.
Basically, he is not dying. He's just unconscious.
I can't get back in combat. I'm just no longer bleeding on the ground.
Oh, okay. I understand now. Thank you.
So he's just a body on the floor, not dead.
Yeah.
Think of him as sleeping and he can't wake up.
Sleeping
The
Beauty.
body's on the
Understandable.
floor.
All right, Basalt.
I will rage,
Seems like a good idea.
and so
Sorry, real quick. What happens if he takes damage again, though? Even if he's when he's stabilized.
I will
starts-
continue my death
yeah.
saving throws.
Gotcha.
But most folks wouldn't intentionally kick a corpse.
Yeah.
Except for the ghouls.
Yeah, those guys are
whenever
assholes.
I get hit with an attack roll, I deal 1d6 force damage on them.
Oh, that's a good time to have. that.
Nice.
Nice.
Am I trapped? Sorry, I missed.
No, you are not trapped.
I'm not trapped.
You cannot go in. You cannot go in that square. But
Yes. Okay. I was just making
Yeah.
sure I'm not like trapped in a net or something, a tiny net, and I can't get out.
you. No.
Reckless attack on this guy. Actually, reckless attack
Okay.
on this guy.
Middle guy.
Yep. 18.
18 hits. Well, actually, he is going to use his parry, so it missed, but it would have hit
Gotcha.
if he didn't use his reaction.
All right. With that, I am going to do another reckless attack. 28.
So that will hit.
10 slashing damage. That is my turn.
Rydell, you are in a glass case of emotion.
I was literally about to make the same call out. Okay. So this guy is still alive?
Yes,
Alright, time to abuse him with my glaive some more.
that'll hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, these are some burly dudes.
Yeah, that will also hit.
Alright, and then I'll use my bonus attack on him.
All right. That will finish him
Ah,
off.
Finally. Jesus. It's gonna take a minute. I'll move here just to make sure that I'm not in the way of Krios letting the water flow again.
Yes, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move to here, which will move this to here.
Uh-huh.
So the water starts going through, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, like, right now, like, back up to the part of your square where the water will not come through. And then I'm going to use an action to end the effect of the cube. I'm just going to step over him and then do my daunting roar to try to fear them. DC 14 wisdom save. Or be frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
These brave knights have advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
Gross.
We're just gonna roll it. Middle guy failed.
Nice. Working on one of them is better than none of them.
You also notice that Lilith is not doing great. She's barely hanging onto the wall at this
I
point.
know. Unfortunately, I
I have a plan. It's fine.
okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm actually going to take a potion for my action.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Where is my potion?
Where did
Okay.
Krios go?
You might see
Alright.
Tristopher over me, but I'm over him technically.
Oh, okay, good.
Just to clarify, Lilith, Potion of Healing automatically does 10
Oh,
health.
cool.
It can be a bonus action if you want to use your action.
No, I was gonna use it as an action, and then as my bonus action, I am going to hide.
Okay.
Just gonna spider climb into a corner,
make us-
like right into the corner of the,
Yeah.
the ceiling and the wall, and hide there. in
Just
the
hide.
shadows.
So make a stealth check.
Man,
Are you like still on the wall? Or are you like
No,
on
I'm
the
just on
ground?
the wall.
61 out of 83 health.
It's on
I'm
the
doing
wall,
so
okay.
good.
Am I hidden? Is that enough to be hidden?
Possibly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the problem is there's not a whole lot to hide behind right here.
This is just a shadowy corner. Or it's almost like, when you're in like a crowd of people and you're like less noticeable because, well, I guess I'm on a wall.
You're on the wall.
You're not in the crowd of people. That's why I asked if you're behind the people or if you're up on the wall.
I don't have enough movement to go behind the people yet because I'm like 20 feet up in the air. Next turn, I'll just be hiding behind basalt.
If people are watching you and then you move 30 feet and then you just stop moving,
Disappears.
Disappears.
Their eyesight's based on movement.
This is Jurassic Park.
Me.
so the knights are going to go.
I'm actually just more
We are
counting on
going
they'll
to
be more
do-
distracted by the people that are like on the ground near their buddies than me. That's what I'm really counting on.
But there's some of them that can't get to them.
Well, they can still shoot them instead of me.
We're going to do the one with disadvantage first, just because he's got disadvantage. So I don't forget about it, right? He misses Basalt. The one next to Basalt going to attack twice and miss Basalt. The stack of 3, the guy at the bottom, is going to attack Krios. And he's going to miss because Krios' AC is a 21, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I missed. 4 knights that are down here are going to shoot at Lilith. So 2 of the knights hit Lilith. First one is 3 piercing damage. Second one is 1 piercing damage. I'm assuming you don't want to use Uncanny
Nope.
Dodge on
I
those.
do not.
Sir Bluto is going to slide underneath the water. So Sir Bluto is going to get in the corner over here.
Oh, I'm gonna use a reaction.
When he moves in, yeah, Polearm Master.
So it's just a normal attack, right?
And you missed.
Ah, darn.
He slides underneath the water. You take a swing at him and barely miss him. You probably like chink his armor.
Sparks fly.
Yeah. And then he's going to swing at you
Cheeky bastard.
3 times with his greatsword. So only one of those 3 hit
But it hit for a lot.
for 23 damage. Tristopher is unconscious.
Whoop, whoop.
It's Basalt's turn.
So this one's dead. He said.
Now he's afraid.
No, the one that's dead I removed.
Oh, okay.
One of those is feared.
Ah, he's feared. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to reckless attack the one in front of me. 26,
That's going to hit.
11,
All right.
reckless. 13.
Missed.
Nice. All right. That's my turn.
Rydell.
I can hit these guys, right? In my reach.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna continue attacking the one that Basalt was trying to attack. Or well, actually no. I need to attack Bluto.
And he is going to parry it.
Oh shit. I'm about to get whooped.
So that just means that I miss.
With that attack,
Okay.
yeah. That's going to hit.
Alright. I'm gonna try and give him the back of my pole arm as well.
Also going to hit. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yes.
I'm gonna use a upcasted cure wounds on what's his face. Oh no, that was the first level. Oh, sorry.
What's his
This
face?
is on me. Am I what's his face?
Yeah.
Keep in mind that
Oh
y'all are going to
my
be sharing squares
God.
whenever he's conscious. So I'm going to make it to where you'll have like disadvantage on everything. When you're sharing squares.
So I healed 9.
Because you're really not supposed to be able. You're not supposed to be able to end your turn in the same square as somebody, right?
Correct.
Well, is Lilith on the
You
I'm on a
can.
wall, so the
you-
square under me is
you can-
open because I'm 20 feet
Okay.
up a wall right now.
You can, but you will provoke attack opportunities to go there.
yeah, but
So I healed for 9. Is that what we're saying?
yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll over here.
And they're going to attack at you. And they both miss. And use their reaction. Lilith,
Perfect. Well, I am going to shoot this guy with my bow.
the guy on the far side of the river.
instead of the
Actually,
boss.
no.
You.
Lies. I think I'm not gonna hit them. I'm gonna shoot this guy next to Basalt. I think if I try and go for the boss, he has all that armor. I think it's just gonna bounce off.
Technically, they're all that armored,
Oh, are they? I
Yep.
thought he had like a special hat on.
just to
He just
differentiate
looks
him.
fancy.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then I'm gonna shoot the special boss.
Their AC is all.
Screw that guy.
Similar.
I'm shooting the boss. I'm gonna use
Okay.
inspiration. It is not much better.
It misses.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use a potion as my bonus action.
Keep track of those healing potions.
Yes, I.
Good.
I have now. I had 5 at the beginning. Now I have 3. So I guess that'll end my turn. I'll just stay where I'm at.
So the knights are going to attack. 2 of them are going to attack Assault. 1 of them is going to attack Tristopher. The ones that can't reach are going to shoot at Lilith. And then Sir Bluto is going to attack Rydell. So we're going to go with the one attacking Tristopher first. He's going to miss with the first attack and then hit with the second attack for 15 slashing damage.
Woo! I'm dead again. Heyo.
Unconscious
Tristopher
again.
cannot get a turn.
I'm unconscious. Whoop, whoop.
I mean, he's tanking, so
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
2 are attacking Basalt.
Actually, have to wait until my turn to stabilize. So if they continue to stab me before we get there,
They're
and I
not
get 3
going to.
failures, I'll be dead.
They're not undead that are hungry, and there's other things to attack. So I'd have advantage against you because you're not shifted, right?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. Even still, only one of those is going to hit you
Nice.
for 12 slashing damage that is reduced to 6.
And he takes 4.
All right. 4 crossbows going towards Lilith.
So 4 crossbows from who? Like I know these 3 guys, but is the 4th this guy over here?
So yeah, 1
And the 3 on the
and
other
the other
side.
side. Yeah. So 3 of those are going to hit.
Am I allowed to know the damage of all 3 before I decide which one I'm having?
Nope.
Okay.
First one is 5 piercing damage.
And you said these are what kinds of bows?
Heavy crossbows. Moving on to the next one.
Hold on. I'm seeing what your roll is. Okay,
Moving on.
it's 1d10. So that's half.
If you're gonna metagame, we're moving on to the next one. The next
Okay.
one is 4 piercing
Hold on, you
damage.
should minus 5.
Yep, -5, and then -4.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll just have the last one.
All right, good decision. It was 9,
Aha. So minus 4.
and then it's Sir Bluto's turn, who's going to continue attacking Rydell. Only one of those is gonna hit for 16 slashing damage.
Sweet.
It is now Tristopher's turn.
I am now stable, but not dying.
Correct.
Stable, but not up.
Assault.
All right. I will just continue attacking the one that is not feared.
'Kay.
Reckless attack. 23.
All right,
21.
you got another one.
Yay. So, boop, boop.
Checks out.
All right. That is my turn.
Rydell. Sir Bluto hits like a truck.
Yeah. I want to heal myself, but I also want to deal with this asshole. So.
You can drink a potion as a bonus action.
Yeah, but then I can't whack him in the nuts with my staff.
So
You
true
can't.
That's
statement.
actually a good point.
Bonus action, heal yourself, snap, and then stab him.
We're saying he loses 1 attack if he heals himself, but he still gets 2 other
Right,
attacks.
but I mean, it's not that strong. Comparably, not that strong of an attack anyway. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and attack. Oh, use an inspiration.
All right. 24 hits.
Or 12.
All right.
And again, right? And then I will use bonus action to. Did I use both my greater healing potions already?
You may have. You've taken a lot of damage in this dungeon.
Yeah, I probably did. So yeah, I used 1 potion. Oh shoot. What was I at before? I hit the up button instead of clicking the.
I think you're at like 26.
Okay. There we go.
Not positive, but it was in that range, so we're just going to go with that.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Krios.
I'm going to stab the big guy.
That's going to hit. Now that he's been hit, he looks like he's starting to be a little bit weaker than he was before. He's moving a little bit sluggishly compared to before. AKA, he's not going to hit as hard as he was before.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
I am going to shoot him with my bow.
That's going to hit. And it's going to be sneak attack.
Yes, kill him. That's definitely what we want to see.
That hurt.
Good. He deserved it.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here, then I'm gonna climb down the wall and just be next to Krios now, on the ground.
Okay.
I don't know how to remove the spider. Oh, actually, maybe I do. No, I don't. You'll have to remove the spider thing for me. And then I'm also gonna take one more potion as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then that'll have my turn. Your turn.
After Sir Bluto got hit, he's gonna say, "Focus on the rogue," and point over at Lilith. How long does that fear effect last, by the way, Allie?
Oh, it was until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so he's no longer feared. So 2 of them are gonna run up and try and
Where
attack
did-
Lilith. The
Where
other
did this
one,
guy come from?
he was right here.
So doesn't Basalt get a swing at him?
No,
He didn't leave
unfortunately,
his
he's,
range.
yeah, he stayed in my attack range. So
Oh, gotcha. He didn't.
I
leave and
do
come
get
back.
an attack at him though, because he ran into my attack range.
You
So
get an attack at incoming.
Yes.
Polearm Master. 20
Either
will
way.
hit. So 4 attacks coming her way, and 2 coming at Basalt.
Who are the 4 attacks coming from my way? The guys, like the knights.
The two guys next to you, yeah. So 2 of the 4 will hit. The first one is going to be 12 slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that one.
All right. The next one's going to be 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
2 melee attacks against Basalt. One of those is going to be a crit, and my crit's only 10 damage, slashing damage, which is reduced to 5. And the next one's going to miss.
he takes 5 damage as well.
Okay, perfect. You can get 3 crossbow bolts at Lilith. You take 8 piercing damage from one crossbow that hit you.
Wait, she only got hit once? Can't
Of the
she have that then?
She already have the greatsword attack earlier.
Oh, okay.
And then Sir Bluto is going to attack Rydell, but he no longer hits like a truck. He does attack 3 times.
Yeah, we'll see about that once you advantage.
So only 1 attack hits for 14 slashing damage. Tristopher is still on the floor. Assault.
Yeah.
All right. Guess I'll attack the guy. Well, the guy in front of me has actually taken some damage and is no longer feared, so I'll attack him. 18. Is he parrying?
Yes, he's going to parry.
All right. Second one. God damn. 13, which doesn't hit.
All right. Rydell.
That was some bad rolls.
Oh boy. I guess the question is, do I need to worry about healing, or should I just keep attacking the boss? Does anybody have any like group healing left?
Not that happens all at once. No,
Oh dear.
none of us have just straight up. We all get healed together at once.
Gotcha.
I have the option to have one of those spells, but it doesn't do a lot.
Right.
It'd be like a D8 plus something or something like that to multiple people. Like those spells they don't heal a bunch when they heal everybody.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of weak heal or one concentrated power.
22.
That'll hit.
And then again.
Right, you knock him unconscious.
Thank God. That's the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Wait, we only knock him unconscious. We don't kill him.
Oh, you kill him.
no.
Sorry.
He's gone. Okay, good. So then, yeah, I don't think I have anything that can heal me as a bonus action.
Just your healing potion.
Right. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't have my lay on hands isn't a bonus action.
Correct. Your lay on hands is an action.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and
Can use your
use another potion.
offhand to smack one of the guys over there if you want. Or you can potion.
Yeah, I guess I'm not at direct risk right now. Wait, have any of these guys taken significant damage? Like, can I tell?
The 3 guys in melee have.
They've all taken damage?
Yep.
I use my bonus action on that guy?
The one in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker. So much for that.
Yeah, you missed. Krios.
Should've just healed.
Lilith is at 10 health. Rydell's at 22. Just
I
for
am
0.
unconscious.
If I wanted to move Tristopher's body, what kind of an action is that?
You can just move his body.
I want to put his body on top of Broski's body in the corner.
Okay, done.
Thanks, bro.
Pile of bodies.
I'm not sure what the action is, but for the sake of getting it done, just move him.
Okay.
Feel so loved.
I'm gonna fog cloud these fuckers.
Okay.
And yeah. I'll step here. That's my turn.
Lilith.
Fog cloud's that thing that we did where it like makes it impossible for them to see, right?
And you can't see them either.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna disengage as from this guy, and I'm just gonna stand over here. But then I'm gonna shoot him.
Good
Okay.
call.
Does 22 hit?
Yes, sorry. I forgot you don't know what his AC is. Yes, 22 hits.
Yeah.
Poof.
And then that'll end my turn.
All right. But not being able to get to you, they're going to go after the guy that's concentrating on the spell. So 4 great sword attacks coming your way.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
And I hit you once for 10 slashing damage.
So was that like a D10 Constitution save?
DC 10 concentration, yeah. Got it.
Alright.
The other guys are going to fumble around a little bit. You hear some noises in the dark, in the fog cloud, as they try and get out. And you actually hear like a scream and a yell, a splash.
Oh shit!
One of them got pulled in.
One of them's going for a ride.
Oh,
It's some
that might
blind
mean he's
fish.
gonna shoot out our side though.
Yeah, but then it'll be like a turn or two.
And he'll be drowned by then, I'm pretty sure.
With no, he does not have a kayak. He just has heavy armor that he's wearing.
Yeah,
Right.
if the rough and tumble doesn't kill him, I'm pretty sure not breathing underwater will kill him.
Yeah, but it's
It's not long.
it's 6 to 12 seconds.
Yeah, but he's being tossed around. I don't think he even managed to hold his breath while being jostled.
Can
You
you
did have to make a check
do you
to not
instantly
bounce
drown
off
and
the wall.
die in 12 seconds? I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, true.
You get
All
a
right,
little water in your
Basalt.
lungs.
It is your turn.
I attack the guy in front of me again. Hopefully this time I roll better than shit. Yes.
All right.
7?
All right.
19.
He parries the attack.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're taking up the parries
Yeah,
because you go right after them.
That's fine. At least I'm hitting some of it. That is my turn.
Pradell.
Alrighty. Guess I will move here. Well, I guess I could hit either of them here.
Yeah, the one that is damaged the most is the one in between your 2 allies. The one on the top of the stack.
Alright, I'll go ahead and try and give him a whack.
Whack him on and whack him off.
Well, because he used his parry, this hits.
Yes.
And it finished him off.
Yes.
Alright.
We're slowly whittling these guys down.
Alright. Alright. Next guy down.
At some point, we'll learn not to put Tristopher in the front.
I said this whole thing was a bad idea. Let it be known.
20 hits. All
a
right.
9. And then try and give him a whack with the back end of my polearm.
16 misses. For the sake of swiftness, people who've been watching the numbers can figure out that 18 is the number to hit.
Yes.
Assuming they have not
Yeah.
used their parry.
Yeah, the parry increase. I thought the parry only
assuming
increased it by
20
1, but
is-
it's like 2, I guess.
It's 2
20
for
is
one.
imparryable.
Yeah, it's 2 for that one attack. All right. Anything
Sweet.
else? Oh wait.
No, because I used my bonus action. I'm good.
All right. Krios.
Alright, I shall stab this motherfucker.
Shun the non-believers. He feels shunned. Oof.
Nice.
All right. He's still up.
I'm gonna step to here.
You're gonna leave his
Here.
attack range?
I dare him to swing at me.
He's gonna do it, or at least try to. It's a 21.
That hits.
All right. So 10 slashing damage.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with my Wrath of the Storm. A DC 14 dex saving throw.
He failed.
Alright. Oh, well, he can take 16 lightning damage because I'm just gonna maximize the damage.
And that did it.
Nice. Now we've got 1 guy in the water slide and 2 in the fog.
Are you still concentrating, Krios?
Yeah, I'll just keep maintain the concentration for now.
All right. Lilith, what are you doing?
And we can hear them like clanking around, right? In
Yeah.
there. All right, I guess I'll try and shoot one of them. I'm assuming you're gonna make me roll this with disadvantage, correct?
I'm gonna make you guess which spot they're at because they're not actually where they're at. It's fully obscured, right?
We can hear them, right?
Yeah, it's fully obscured. Yeah. But one's gonna come out in this water. and we'll be
Maybe.
able to-
I mean,
we
that's
can-
assuming he's not going around more than one time.
Well, but he's gonna appear right here, and we can be ready to fucking kill him when he comes. Is my point.
Oh, that's true.
Indeed.
Yeah, I guess I will just ready in action for that guy. The
We
water
basically
slide
get
guy.
to we basically
just,
get
you know
to do the thing back to him.
I'm actually going to ready an action for whichever one comes into my sight first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move back here, and I'm going to hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Oh, that one guy's about to be so surprised by my readied action.
Oh, Duo made it out on the other side.
We don't know that though.
Well, tell that to the game board. Oh, what?
I think he's
Now
hiding
I
them
know.
because where
Oh.
they are, we don't have vision of them. So it's
True. Fair enough.
a good idea to stop the metagaming. So now it's Tristopher's turn. Assault's
Assault?
turn.
I will come over here and I will use
arc phone?
my ring of spell storing to do cure light wounds on Lilith. I was going to do it on Lilith because she
Yeah, that's a good
seems
choice.
to hit more.
Both are good options.
Yeah, it's an either or really. Yeah, no, that's what I figured. So 5 health, Lilith, and I am no longer raging.
Rydell.
I'm gonna move back here, and I'm going to lay on hands myself for 20 points,
We gotta be ready to like murder this guy though.
I'm readied to murder.
Okay.
and then I'm also gonna use my bonus action to use another potion for 30 total.
And then it's Krios' turn.
So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna cast another Cure Light Wounds on the dead guy. The dead guy that is on our team typically.
The Tristopher.
Heal me.
Wow. I can not roll ones on all heal spells. If I roll multiple dice,
Terrible
at least one die is guaranteed to be a 1.
All right.
Oh,
Fantastic.
I didn't get to use my lay on hands sound.
I like to think of different
Four
things
health
that people
points.
do with their hands.
Oh,
Well then. Anything else?
he's like
Krios?
stitched.
I'm just gonna tell Tristopher, get up. Listen, you were unconscious. One of them, I cast a smoke cloud over there, and it's covering 3 other dudes that were shooting us with crossbows. And we don't know where 2 of them are for sure. They're back there somewhere on the other side of that cloud. They might be coming around. Who knows? But one of them,
So what you're
we heard
saying
one of them
is
definitely go into the
fireball.
water, and he might be coming around. Yeah, you can fireball over there if you want. You know, just make sure you get it over the water, and then
Lilith, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an attack and stay hidden, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you're hiding behind the big bodies in front of you.
I am. And I guess that'll end my turn.
So you hear some rapid clanking. You don't see them, but it sounds like they're coming from this side.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dude that got sucked into the water.
Not yet. Tristopher,
Yes.
it's
We
your
actually
turn.
get a turn this time.
Oh my
There's-
fuck! I wasn't sure I was still in the game.
There's 2 guys coming from around the corner of this fog cloud.
yeah, we hear some guys over here somewhere. I imagine it would be like fireball, and then he just falls down again, unconscious. Like the force of shooting it is enough to knock him back out at this point.
Yeah, that's all it took.
How wide is Fireball's radius?
I'm gonna drop this shit right here.
All right.
What level are you casting?
At 3rd level.
All right.
I have.
You think the blast of it like pushes the fog cloud?
You hear
So
some screaming and the
19,
smelling of burning flesh. Does Fireball specifically say it pushes it?
Which is what?
I mean, I just think if you read the description of it, it's like literally a fucking explosion. And so, and then fog cloud is like, it lasts for
What are you
duration
talking
or
about?
until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
So fog
I
cloud
think
gone
it's,
then,
I think it's mostly gone. Yeah.
or just a little bit of corner over here.
Yeah. Maybe there's some smoke over there.
All right. So then you know that they are here.
Oh, one of them's not there anymore.
They take
Oh,
their,
okay. Never mind.
they take their 19
That's
damage.
Just
They
take a
did.
minute.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I will use one of my. I'll use my last potion of greater healing.
Got it.
Wait, hold on. Since now they're
Oh,
since
yes,
I
you can-
readied an attack,
Yes.
and now
you
they're
can
in my
see them.
vision, I can kill them, right? Or I can
You
shoot them.
You can attack one of them
Yeah, I'll do the guy that's closer to me.
with advantage because you're hidden.
You're like, wait, I can fuck him up now, right?
My turn. It's my time. I've been waiting so long.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've been waiting so long.
You know what?
It doesn't kind of
Yeah.
count if you're unconscious. It doesn't count as waiting.
Tristopher had his first
Oh,
turn in this entire combat just now.
She finishes that one.
yeah, miss. I've been waiting so long over here.
You know what? You found yourself in a situation once again.
I blame you guys. Let's put Tristopher in the front of the boat.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
Yep,
Or-
Basalt.
or- okay. All right. Yes. Last person here, so fuck it. Reckless attack. Yay. 22.
Yep.
14. Yep. And he's dead.
Yep.
And we don't know where the one stuck in the river ended up. He might be waiting for us at the other area, but
Well, we can wait a few rounds, just to see if he comes back through. And
Right
if he
on.
never does, then,
ready and attack for him.
yeah, move over here and get ready to.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna move closer to the water and ready glaive attack for when this third dude that seemed to get washed away by the water comes back around.
Yeah, the same. I'm just gonna stand right here and be ready to stab him.
Are we all just ready and attack for this guy?
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
And now we play the waiting game.
You hear some clankety clank, clankety clank, clank.
Clankety, clank, clank, clankety.
And Lilith will be the first one to see it.
I go.
But if she wants to wait until he gets in range of her ally, she can wait. That way
Sure.
she would get the sneak attack off, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so he's in range. We're gonna let Krios go first, and then we're gonna let Lilith get her attack, and then he's gonna mosey on down, and Rydell's gonna get his attack.
All right. I stab. Bullshit. I'm using my inspiration. Bullshit.
Oh,
I don't get advantage, right? Because I'm not hidden right now.
correct.
Doesn't matter. Don't need it.
All right.
Does he look like he's taking damage? Like
Oh yeah, he
as
looks.
he's been tumbling
he
around
looks-
the river?
He looks very bad off, Rydell.
Okay.
That'll hit, and that'll end him. The head comes flying out of the river, and the rest of the body goes like tumbling down and filling it with blood. And y'all somehow survived that. Good job.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck
Turns
we
out that
did, but
This room has no treasure in it. The entire encounter was worthless. We gained
Can we-
nothing.
Can we at least long rest in this room?
yeah. Please, I'm begging.
Y'all can only
Maybe in
long
this corner
rest
over here.
once every 24 hours, though.
Well, I
we
guess
haven't
we'll
long rested
wait
since
24
before-
hours.
Yeah. But we haven't long rested since before the crab, I thought.
Which was how long ago?
yeah. It's,
Tell me, DM.
Well,
Do the
we're-
math.
We don't really. I mean, I don't know if we understand the passage of time across
This
the
is a pretty
sessions
small-
exactly, but
There's no sun in this cave. How am I supposed to know?
well, okay.
That
how
wasn't very
many-
long.
Yeah.
It
How
wasn't.
many healing die do you have though? It's like we can short rest and use heal.
We can't
dice.
short rest, yeah.
I think I actually have all of them because we long
Yeah,
rested.
I mean that's
exactly.
what I'm
We
saying.
have
Like we
plenty
can
of-
just short rest this, and that should be good enough.
But also keep in mind the boss that we killed is wanted for
my
10,000
God.
GP, so there was a reward for this.
Oh, true.
Do we need to take his head or his body, or we need to search the
Damn it.
boss either way? Tristopher
Yeah,
definitely
search
damage
them
on his
'cause
body, I
He
believe.
definitely had something decent on. him.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't have Tristopher search him. I'm gonna
All
search
right,
him.
so we're
I know I haven't already. Remember, my corpse was last left on top of his corpse. So that body can already be searched.
all right. So you find 9 sets of plate armor.
good God.
Yeah, don't care about that.
I mean, that's valuable. That's like 1,500 gold apiece.
Yeah.
You
It's
gotta carry
money.
that shit out of here, though.
Yeah, but it goes into the
Yeah,
bag
the
of
bag
holding.
of
Goes into the bag of
or
holding with
whatever the
everything
fuck.
else.
9 great swords.
Nice.
9 heavy crossbows. A pair of boots that seem to be magical, which I'll let you identify because you're taking a short rest right now. They are boots of striding and springing.
I think Tristopher should get these boots.
This guy.
He's got things that he's already attuned to.
Yeah,
I-
I use those boots.
What kind of boots are they again?
Boots of striding and
I
springing.
believe they give you
Oh.
like jumping and
3
Yeah.
times the normal distance.
In addition to that, you also find a key.
Oh, well, maybe we needed that key to not get caught at the bottom of the pyramid thing, like the poem said.
During the short rest, you'll also find a secret door.
Nice.
Question is, where the fuck does it go?
Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to roll nat 20 on the like and subscribe buttons. And we'll see you next time.